Warning, the following content may contain elements that are not suitable for some audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hello, kiddies. This is yours duly, John Kassir, the voice of The Crypt Keeper. And you're listening to Slasher Radio.
Welcome to Slasher Radio. I almost broke everything. I'm sorry. My name is Bones, Cat, and Rob. What's going on, guys?
What's up?
Not much. We are.
What did you do?
What didn't I do? God, everybody listening. We've had like the worst technical difficulty. Oh, my fault. Admittedly.
It's been a disaster.
I know.
It started before we even got on the call, though. Kat was having problems and was saying she was going to be late. What the hell's going on?
Oh yeah, this Kat's the one that's always late on here. Yeah.
And then you start throwing curveballs at everybody.
I really did. I was throwing knuckleballs today. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. A little behind the scenes stuff, but yeah, I almost fucked up again. Thank you everybody for coming to check us out. Guys, I want to start off hot real quick. A while ago, I had this idea for a segment on the show, and I could not tell you how long ago this was. And it was pretty much like, I'm sure you guys have seen it. I forget. It was some late night show that I had seen at one time. Probably, I don't know if it was Fallon or whoever. Jimmy Kimmel, I think. And it's pretty much where you take something somebody says, like normally, and you just add bleeps to it. And it sounds okay. You've seen that around the internet before, right?
Sure.
Right. So I figured it'd be a good idea. I can't remember what the hell the segment was called. It didn't last long because there was a lot more work for me. So it just didn't last long. And I was going through some old files and stuff that I had, and I came across a fucking gem from that. And it's always been one of my favorite things ever. And I just wanted to play it for you guys real quick.
All right.
This is Kane Hodder, and I believe it was from Crystal Lake Memories. That's what it was called, right?
Yeah.
And he had a lot to say.
You know, it just, again, shows the power, twisting somebody's, till it comes off. That takes some strength. Believe me, I've tried it. It's not easy to twist somebody's off. And the human is much more resilient than you think it is. And heavier. The is a heavy piece when you hold it in your hand.
You're
poor
like a terrible person for laughing.
No, he deserves it.
Poor Kane Hodder.
Oh, man.
That's funny.
I laugh so hard when I said, no, this is not what I think it is. And it was. I said, oh, man. It's not easy to twist somebody's off, Rob.
No, it's not. I've tried.
It takes a lot of strength.
Right. The best part is at the end, whoever the hell's conducting the interview goes, It's like he heard the bleeps going through his head as he was saying it. It was so funny. Oh, man. I was so excited to let you guys listen to that, honestly.
That's pretty funny, yeah.
I couldn't believe I found. And when I was looking, I was specifically looking for stuff to play for that, and I was like, man, I would love to do that to Kane Hodder. So I just found that, and when I heard that, I was like, no way. This can't be this easy.
It's almost like he's in on the bit.
Right.
Yeah.
It's a heavy piece. Like, come on, man.
Sweet Jesus.
Shame on you, Kane.
It's resilient.
You know, that's why Kane's never been on this show, because he's got a dirty mouth. That's why. Stuff like that right there, that is why he's not on here. Yeah, anyway. So, guys, what's been going on? We haven't, even though our episodes didn't miss a beat, we haven't sat to record in a while. I missed you guys.
I knew you would. I knew you would.
I think the correct response is, we missed you too.
Right, yeah. Thank you, Kat.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. You can't, humble Rob.
I didn't know I was supposed to lie to the guy.
Wow. You know what? I don't think this is going to work. Son of a bitch. Yeah, no. All right, you got away
Yeah,
with
what
one
else
there.
is new?
Yeah, I know, right? Everything else is all fudged up as it is. But that's okay, because this is the quickest I've ever fixed anything.
So,
I take that back. Anyway.
Yeah, I don't know. I got a dog.
Oh, yeah. How's the pup doing?
Yeah, she's good. She's good. She's sitting right here by me
Oh.
somewhere. So, yeah, that's what I've been doing.
Well, it's a her, right?
Yeah,
What's her name?
Bailey.
Bailey, right, Bailey.
Yeah.
Has Bailey eaten anything of yours yet?
No. No, she's been a really surprisingly good dog. Like, as far as I know, she's not like barking and shit, like when I go to work and stuff. Because how dogs will do that, especially when they're in someplace new.
Yeah.
She didn't do any of that, man. She's a real good dog. She's pretty quiet and chill.
Oh,
So nice.
right.
Yeah.
Can you learn from your dog?
God damn it. I'm going to turn her into an attack beagle
Oh my god. Why?
to protect me.
Because it's kind of funny to have an attack beagle specifically, I
Yeah.
think.
Right.
Yeah.
I feel like you're the attack beagle, Rob.
Yeah. I need her around to protect me in case somebody tries to break into my house.
Oh my god. I had a Maltese once, and I was living in Brooklyn at the time, and I was really young, and apparently someone broke into our apartment, and they just put the Maltese in the bathroom. It was like, damn it, man. Like, I can just picture them shooing her into the bathroom with their foot. And it's like, man, that's fucked up.
That was pretty funny.
It is. Poor thing. Anyway, so guys, we do have a voicemail for this week. If you guys do want to call the show, the number is 917-397-KILL.
Trace the call. It's coming from inside the house.
That's a 917-397-5455. And we'll play your voicemail on the show. We'll discuss it. And you're about to hear a little bit of that right about now.
Hi, my name is Becky. I was just calling to tell you guys how awesome you are, how entertaining you are. I can literally listen to this podcast all day without listening to anything else because you guys are freaking hilarious. Everyone on the show is super nice, super easy to listen to. They know what they're talking about. I just have two questions. Mike, one, why don't you like American Horror Story? I mean, it's like one of the best horror shows you can get on TV right now. And two, if you had to live in one horror movie, which one would it be? Like, living in it for the rest of your life, which one would it be? I think I would choose Michael Myers' Halloween. That's just me. I don't know. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say. And Rob, why do you like the movie Rubber so damn much? I mean, you don't like Rob Zombie's Halloween, but you like Rubber? Come on now. Where's your sense of taste in freaking horror movies? Rob Zombie's Halloween, I would say 10 times better than Rubber. But anyways, that's all. I just want to tell you guys are awesome and I love you. Bye.
Oh, man, Becky's
Thank
drunk.
you. Thank you, Becky, for being so nice and continuing the long-standing voicemail tradition of picking on Rob.
Appreciate it, Becky.
We really appreciate it.
See, she follows guidelines. I like that.
Yeah, at least she said her name.
Yeah, right? Schmuck last week. Unbelievable.
Wow, what an asshole!
Jesus Christ.
Becky, American Horror Story, from what I've seen, is a huge piece of shit. I did not see...
Wow.
Yeah, just lay it all out there. I did not see season 1 or 2, which admittedly I've heard were the best. And I've only seen, I don't know which season it was. So many of my friends were telling me, you gotta watch it, gotta watch it, gotta watch it. I don't know what the fuck it was. They were in some hospital and it was like a freak setup and like all this shit. I wasn't into all that. It was too weird for me. I turned it off. I just was not getting into that. So I let it go since then. This was years ago. And I heard American Horror Story is doing the slasher theme. I was like, ho. Shit.
Oh, no. Please tell me you didn't watch that season.
Kat, I got suspended on Twitter over that season.
Oh, no. Well, yeah,
It was bad.
I will say, I really like, I really, really like American Horror Story sometimes.
Right.
There are episodes that I think are genius. They touch on a lot of really cool stuff. I actually used to write the blog that I worked for before I did this. Did a series. They let me pitch a series to them. It was American Horror History, and it was just like true crime articles about the things that inspired American Horror Story. There were a lot of creative things that they touched on in the show, and it really inspired me. But there are seasons that are pure trash. Like, and it sounds like you watched one of them.
2 of them.
And I will just... Well, you didn't watch the whole other season, did you?
I didn't watch either one of them the whole season. I made it as far as... I watched the full episode of the first season of the Slasher one.
That was rough.
They did everything wrong.
So here's the thing that really drove me crazy about the Slasher season is because they had this is an unpopular opinion. We're going to get angry American Horror Story fans commenting over this one. But my favorite season by far was Hotel. And they had an episode where they touched base with like famous serial killers. And they did really good justice to just about every like story in the episode. And Richard Ramirez was there in the episode. They touched base on the whole Night Stalker thing. And then when they came back around to it for the camp thing, they were like, what if he had satanic powers for real though? And also killed a pop band. And I'm like, oh, what? Hold on. You got it right the first time. Leave it there, please.
I agree. Like,
stop.
I don't know about all that, but the Slasher thing, they did everything wrong, and I bitched about... Like, to me, it was a big deal. Because I was like, man, American Horror Story is a big deal. Everyone's been telling me to watch it. Finally, they're doing something I'm interested in. I don't have to catch up on it. I'm going to watch it as it's happening. And I was looking forward to it for a while. And I said, you know what? I'm going to live tweet for this thing. Oh, boy. I was tagging American Horror Story. I was going off. Dude, I had so many people bitching at me. Like, I did not know their fan base was like that. And I was like fucking Bruce Campbell with zombies, man. Like, I was just fighting them off one by one. And I ended up getting so mad about it that I got suspended on Twitter. And because it's like, look, and everyone told me then and now, even now, when I talk to people about it, oh, it's American Horror Story. It's going to be a twist. It's a slasher, an 80s slasher at that. You don't need a fucking twist. It's not an M. Night Shyamalan movie. Call it something else. That was my thing. Like, if you're going to do that, fine, cool, that's great. That's not an 80s slasher. Don't do it. It pissed me off.
Yeah, it should have just been like American Horror Story Satan Camp or whatever.
Right. And you're going to show the fucking killer. Maybe I guess he turned out not to be the killer, whatever. You still don't do that episode 1. No. Jeez, and it was like some fucking 50-something-year-old bald dude. Like, are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Don't even get me started.
We're going to get in trouble after this episode. American Horror Story fans are... they're rough.
I want all the smoke. I want all the smoke, man, because I gave them their second chance and they failed me. So
even doing like the true crime articles, people were like nitpicking any comment I made about the show all the time.
Fuck them. I don't care. And Kat, I found that out the hard. They go ham, man. They go ham. I went as far as saying I tagged American Horror Stories Twitter and I said something if they need consulting because you guys have no idea what you're doing. And I clearly know more than you do, which is pathetic. It's true. It's like, what the hell? I don't know. Rob, you don't watch. You don't like American Horror Story, right?
Not really. I watched, funny enough, I jumped off at the point that Kat said was her favorite season, Hotel. Huh. I couldn't get past the first couple of episodes of that. It was boring.
So the thing about Hotel, and I feel like it's really overlooked because the main plot of Hotel is the worst one of the, like, the plot sucked. I hated the main guy. His wife, who, the actress I really like, Chloe Sevigny. Is that her name?
Yeah.
I can't think of her name. But I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. But she, I think, is very talented. Her acting in Hotel is atrocious. Like there were so many big problems with the season, but all of the subplots were so interesting. It had some of the best special effects that season. They touched on some of like and I thought the vampire mythology was really cool. Lady Gaga made an amazing guest star. They got more inclusive, which I really liked. They had Liz Taylor was like one of my all-time favorite characters of the show. That they had really, really cool stuff going on in Hotel, and the set was so stunning that even when boring detective man, he's the main character of the season and I don't even know what his name is, but even when he was on, it was worth it just for the shots of the hotel. I loved the season.
Yeah, I've seen everything up until that, and then I just couldn't get into that season and I stopped watching it. But I did watch the Slasher season too. And I didn't like it. I didn't hate it as much as you guys did, but I didn't care for it.
It wasn't as bad as they did a Roanoke season that was just like really bad.
Yeah, I didn't see any of that. I didn't like I think it was the second season that was in the mental hospital.
Yeah.
I didn't like that one very much. I mean, I was able to watch it. I didn't really care for it. But the rest of them, I kind of enjoyed, like the Carnival Freak season. That was kind of cool. And the first season was great, I thought.
Yeah. Murder House was really strong.
Yeah, that one was really good. But I just kind of lost interest in it.
And I liked Asylum right up until they got into the alien thing. They did too many things in Asylum, and I think if they had just let one or two go, it would have been better. Yeah. But the opening season, and I feel really bad because Cult ended up being, or not Cult, Apocalypse was the one. It ended up being one of the worst seasons of the show, but that first episode of that season was absolutely chilling. And every now and then they get it right on that show, and I think it's kind of worth it for those moments, even though I complain a lot about all the moments in between.
Yeah.
The premiere of any fucking show, you should get right. And goddamn it, like 10 seconds in of the Slasher one, you get the worst fucking CGI I've ever seen on a screen. And I was like, right then and there, I was like, okay, I hope this isn't a sign of things to come. And it just got worse and worse and worse. So, Becky, American Horror Story can suck a whole dick. I'm sorry. I don't know what to do.
I will say about American Horror Story that series creator Ryan Murphy grew up in my old neighborhood, went to the same high school I did.
Oh, wow.
And even went to the same college that I eventually went to. He's about 10 years older than I am, but, I like to think that that could have been me, maybe. Probably not.
And instead, you're sitting here with us.
Yep, here I am.
Yeah. And the mighty have fallen.
Answering questions from Becky.
Yeah, right. Well, speaking of questions from Becky, the second part of her voicemail was, what horror movie would we like to live in?
Oh, this is a tough one.
I mean, it's hard. Like, you can look at it as, oh man, it would be cool to live in Nightmare on Elm Street, but would you really want to live with Freddy Krueger?
No.
I mean, even if you dead, bring me those slow zombies any day, right?
I don't know. They everybody says that, but those slow zombies, man, they overtake you in a horde. You know what I mean? There's just so many of them.
Yeah, but there's the Winchester.
Two at once. Yeah, there's the Winchester. Yeah, I was trying to come up with some sort of funny answer, like Sorority Row or something.
Oh my god,
that's where I want to live.
I bet you do.
Yeah. But now I don't know. It's an interesting question. I've never even really thought about it.
Put me in Child's Play. I feel like I could take Chucky.
The remake?
God, no. Original Child's Play. I think I could. I mean, Chucky's a badass. Don't get me wrong, but out of all the evils, I feel like that's one. And plus, if you could kind of like capture the little fucker and just leave, like kind of like what Tiff did in Bride of Chucky, great fucking movie, by the way. And you could capture him.
Oh, it's one of the best ever.
Yeah, no. Come on. If you could capture him,
I'm pretty sure it swept the Oscars the year it came out, if I remember correctly. That. Oh, you know what horror movie I would live in?
What?
Why didn't I think of this? Paranormal Activity, because nothing ever happened.
Okay. All right.
You get to live in a big, nice house in San Diego and nothing would happen. It'd be great.
You are taking advantage of this moment. It is not nice, Mr. Humphrey.
The worst fucking part is every morning you'd have to put the pool cleaner back in the pool. Other than that, you'll be fine.
Oh my God Almighty! We're doing Paranormal Activity 3 one day. We are gonna do it, and we're gonna. You know what? We'll turn that into a drinking game. Every time Rob says pool cleaner, we take a shot. None of us will make it through the episode. Yeah, I mean that's fair, I guess.
Yeah.
And how do you feel about her rubber comment, Rob?
Well, I will say this. I like rubber because I think that it is, I think it's an interesting idea. It's unique. I think that there's a lot more going on there than people like to give the movie credit for. I think it's well directed. I think it's smartly acted. And I think it's cleverly written. That's why I like Rubber. I hate Rob Zombie's Halloween because none of what I just said about Rubber is true of Rob Zombie's any movie, really. There's nothing subtle. There's nothing clever. There's nothing interesting happening in any of his movies.
Nothing interesting. Ha! Got it.
It's
beautiful. Got you, Rob. Son of a bitch.
That's the best answer I can give you to that.
Nothing interesting happened? I don't know. I'd go that far.
Nothing interesting in any of those movies. There's nothing.
Writing in Rubber was I stopped being able to focus after that.
There's nothing in Rob Zombie's movies. There's nothing below the surface. It's all surface level. There's just nothing there. There's no substance to his movies.
That's okay though. Sometimes.
Nah.
My beef with it is that that's not Halloween. So that's always been my beef with it. Like Halloween is deep in a lot of different ways. So that's why it doesn't quite fit as a Halloween movie, but way better than Rubber. I agree with that. Way better.
It's not nearly as interesting or unique or as creative as Rubber.
One day, Rob.
And it doesn't have the heart that Rubber has.
One day, I'm going to kidnap you, and I'm going to duct tape you up, put you in my trunk, blindfold you, and then I'm going to carry you into a room and padlock it shut. No windows, no escape. And when you get that blindfold taken off and untied, it's going to be you and Bobby Spitzer having a Rob Zombie marathon together.
And you have the nerve to ask me why I want an attack beagle.
Fair enough. Oh my God. Could you imagine that though, Rob?
No.
Rob Zombie marathon with Bobby?
Oh. Can't imagine anything with Bobby.
You come out twitching.
It sounds exhausting.
Oh man. There will be more nudity than just on the screen. If you think about it. I can tell you that one. Oh, Lord. But Becky, that was a great voicemail. Thank you very much. Like I said, guys, give us a call. We love talking about it. I mean, that was an awesome conversation we just had about Becky's little voicemail there. So give us a call. And keep in mind, we are also looking for any information on Roger. This is still an open case.
I'd also like to point out that I think we can all agree I won that conversation, right?
What?
On what grounds?
I won the conversation. Everything has a winner and loser. In that conversation, I was clearly the winner.
No! It's like playing an intricate game of chess and you just left the table.
You said Rubber had heart and turned around and walked away.
Because I'm playing 4D chess over here.
We'll get into the news. I don't even know what to say.
Checkers, motherfuckers.
Jesus.
What's the news? Yeah.
Yeah, let's get to the news. And I'll be able to piss Rob off again, the news. So
Get your checkbook out, Cat.
No, there's really
Good
nothing.
Lord, checkbook. I'm like the oldest man in the business.
Yeah, no, right?
You guys even have checkbooks?
No.
No.
I've never had one.
It's time to hump the news with Rob Humphrey.
he's not a genius.
All right. First up, and this is actually pretty interesting to me personally. Guys, I'm thinking about cutting the cord from cable.
I'll tell you what, man. I did it years ago.
Yeah?
And it was great. And now it seems to be getting more expensive. It's almost like I'm not saving any money.
Yeah, all these services that are coming out.
Yeah, because everything's branching out. It used to be you had Netflix, Hulu, Amazon, right? And if you had those three, you could watch damn near anything.
Right.
But now, as those deals are expiring with those companies, these networks and the companies that own these properties are all starting their own individual streaming services. So now you got to have those three, but then you also have to have HBO, and you have to have fucking Paramount, and you have all this shit, man. There's so many of them that it's like almost up to what I was paying for cable.
Right, yeah. I'm highly considering just canceling. I have Verizon, canceling Verizon cable, just keeping the internet, and getting maybe like YouTube TV and a couple streaming services, calling it a day.
Yeah, I mean, I guess if you got like YouTube TV or something, then you'd be all right.
Right, yeah.
I never bothered to get one because those weren't much cheaper than what I was already paying for cable anyway.
That's my problem with it. But see now,
so I was like, well, I'm not really saving any money if I do that.
Yeah, I don't know what that. Anyway,
but I found that like once I got once I got a Roku box,
right?
Then I was just watching like Netflix and stuff anyway. Like I never watched live TV. You know,
sometimes.
The only time I did was sports, and there are ways.
Yeah. Anyway, the adulting minute is over. But it ties into what I was about to say. Discovery Plus, a new streaming service, like we needed another one of those. No. They have a special on Ed Gein, the real psycho, and it gives you some looks on his real life inspiration for, Leatherface, and there's a couple other ones out there. What do you guys think about this?
Oh, I'm not going to get it just for that. There's a book on...
Yeah, I'm not either.
And I've read it. It was interesting, but it's not going to convince me to pick up another streaming service.
Yeah, I mean, I'm slightly interested, but this is like, I'll sign up for a free trial, and try and watch it all. I don't know. Is it a documentary or is it a series?
I don't know.
Yeah, like if it's a series, I'll just try and watch all the episodes in one weekend or whatever, and then be done with it.
Yeah. The Ed Gein thing always pissed me off because, I mean, I'm interested to see his real life because so many things came from it. But as any long-term listeners of this show would remember, I mean, I've been very firm on calling bullshit of Texas Chainsaw being based on a true story with Ed Gein, because I can just go on and on about it. So I don't know, like inspiration of things. Like I look at him as nothing more than another true crime thing.
Yeah, that's all it is to me too. But I just happen to like the true crime documentaries if they're well done. That's the other thing. I would, you know how mad I would be if I got Discovery Plus or whatever the hell you call it. Like that's the only thing I'm going to watch on the Discovery Channel. And if it sucks, I'd be so mad.
It's out there, so we're going to be out there. I don't know if it's quite out yet, but yeah, Discovery Plus. I take that back a little bit. Man, I have seen a couple things, dude. Like the Discovery Channel is like one of those things where you just think, I'm not gonna watch that. And you look at some of the shit they have, and you're like, wow.
What do they have? I always thought
have some cool stuff.
I've never watched it, so I always thought it was just like about space and science and shit, and I don't care about any of that.
Well, I care about that stuff. I think it's interesting.
What are you, a nerd? I don't care about that.
I mean, no. We just landed that little wheelie fucker on Mars.
Yeah, that was how much money we spent on that.
I don't know. I didn't see the invoice, but it's interesting.
Fucking waste of money is what it is. Let's fly something to Mars and take pictures. What kind of dumb shit is that? We got people here starving.
He's got a point there, but still, I mean, it is interesting. But I don't know. Like I get caught up in that shit. Isn't that the one with Finding Bigfoot?
Yeah, I do like Bigfoot stuff. Dude, I'm not even kidding you. I signed up. I'm a member of the Indiana chapter of the Bigfoot Hunters Association on Facebook.
No, you're not.
That joining that group on Facebook is maybe one of the smartest moves I have ever made because that shit is hilarious.
He really said I do like Bigfoot stuff.
Oh, I love Bigfoot stuff. Hell yeah, dude.
I've never heard that before in my life.
I'll watch a Bigfoot documentary.
Discovery's got they do Mythbusters, right? Was a Discovery thing?
I don't know.
Yeah, but to me, that's just more science bullshit. Let's find out whether this could really happen. According to who cares?
Yeah, but then when the thing doesn't work, they blow it up with C4. That's kind of fun.
Well, that's kind of cool.
They-
Yeah. Did you guys watch that exploding barbed wire death match that AEW had?
No, but I heard it was a dud.
Holy shit! I'd never been so mad in all my life. $50 I paid for that pay-per-view.
Oh, you're out of your mind. Rob,
$50.
I can get it for you for free.
And some goddamn sparklers went off.
I'm going to send you a link right now. Anyway.
So mad.
Moving away from that.
Oh, you guys don't want to talk wrestling?
No.
I'm going to start my own wrestling podcast.
How many podcasts are you going to have?
I'm starting my own network.
Yeah, he's going to have his own streaming service.
Yeah, this is going to be me.
Robin the Beagle.
Yeah.
Robin Bailey the Beagle.
Beagle Bailey.
I can see people leaving voicemails for Bailey that ask Rob questions at the end about why he likes rubber.
The dog will be like, I don't fucking know. I sat there and watched it with him about 10 times in a row. And I'm good. Save me. Please save me. All right, next up. Jeffrey Dean Morgan is in a Sam Raimi produced horror film, The Unholy. And the trailer is out for that. I didn't watch the trailer yet. The image looks pretty interesting. It's stone, like, I don't know, nun-looking lady with red rosary beads, and I mean, shit, man. Jeffrey Dean Morgan is awesome, and Sam Raimi's the man. So I don't see what could go wrong with it.
I don't know anything about it. There are 3 words that you said that scared me, and that's Sam Raimi produced.
Really? Why?
Yeah, if you go and look at like his production company and some of the movies they've made, these are not good films.
I will give it a chance because it is Sam Raimi produced. The thing about Sam Raimi produced movies is that the ones I like, I end up really liking. They end up being some of my favorites, and the ones that I don't like are fun for me to pick on for the rest of my life. So it's a win-win.
Yeah. Sam Raimi directed, awesome. You're in. Sam Raimi produced, you're on shaky ground.
That's fair. That's fair. But you know, we talked about what's his name? God, this is the second time I blanked on his name. Edward Scissorhands.
Johnny Depp?
No, not Johnny Depp. The director.
Tim Burton.
Tim Burton. We talked about him, and it's like, you know, these guys. It's almost unfair because they have so much further to fall from. You know.
You can compare them to each other, and you can say, well, Sam Raimi can still make good movies. Tim Burton makes garbage.
Wow.
You know, like Sam Raimi, what was the last movie he did? Like, I know he did Drag Me to Hell was really good.
Oh, Rob, that movie sucked dick, man.
You didn't like Drag Me to Hell?
No.
Come on.
That's a good movie,
Kat,
man.
Do you like Drag Me to Hell?
Yes,
What
I
the
do.
fuck am I
I
doing
do think
here?
it gets overpraised from time to time, but it's solid. It's good. The last time I saw it, it held up pretty well. And I like Sam Raimi.
I like Sam Raimi too. I just know that sometimes, you know, when he produces a movie, it's not very good. Unless he also made one of my favorite movies ever. Like, this is a top 10. It's not a horror movie, but it's a top 10 movie for me of all time. Have you guys seen A Simple Plan?
No.
It's amazing.
That sounds really familiar.
It's so good.
I just want to point something out. Cabin in the Woods was the second episode, the first real episode, but technically the second episode of Slasher Radio. And I shit on that movie damn near every week. And not even intentionally, it just came out. You know what put an end, for the most part, of me shitting on Cabin in the Woods every week? Drag Me to Hell. It was episode 10. Ever since then, I started shitting on Drag Me to Hell. It was like, I don't understand how you guys like that movie. It was so stupid.
It's a good movie. I don't know what was wrong with it. It had a gypsy curse and everything.
Everything. I didn't like it at all. It was terrible.
Well, I don't think you're not allowed to say gypsy anymore, are you?
I think you still say that. No?
I don't think so. No.
No, I think it. Yeah, they're the Romani people now or something.
Why can't you say gypsy?
Because it's offensive.
Because it's a slur.
Is it?
Yeah.
Really? Since when?
Since World War II. I don't know. For a while.
I had no idea at all.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, you're not allowed. You're not supposed to say that anymore.
Well, I'm not bleeping gypsies. I'll tell you that right now. But anyway, yeah, no, I did not. I did not. And you know, it was so bad that even Corner Pocket was on the show at the time, picked the damn movie, and he even apologized to me for making me watch it after his rewatch of it. That's how bad it was.
You guys are both dumb because that movie's good.
Oh, God damn. However, according to a few people, the word has been tainted by its use as a racial slur and projected offensive, implying legally and irregularly some modern terms. Oh, fuck me. I had no idea of this.
Yeah, dude.
Huh. Well, wow. You learn something new every day.
Keep up with the time.
It's hard to. Yeah, I don't know. I'm looking forward to it. It's that being the unholy. Jeffrey Dean Morgan. If Sam Raimi aside, that's great and all, but Jeffrey Dean Morgan is the fucking man. So, whoa. Yeah. What do you mean,
Wait, what?
I mean, he's what? People love him because of The Walking Dead.
He's Negan.
But I hate The Walking Dead, and I've never seen any episodes with Negan. So that means nothing to me.
But that's your fault, not his. Don't him.
Maybe,
you didn't
but
see it.
I'm not going to watch his boring TV show.
Rob, look, give it a try from at least when he started.
Then I'm not going to know what happened. My brain would never allow that, Mikey. I would have to start at the beginning.
I'll tell you this, man. That show, and I was a fan from the beginning, that fucker took off when Negan showed up. Like, it got way better. I already think it was great before that. So, for me to say that, he played that character perfectly.
Yeah.
It was great.
He was really good in Grey's Anatomy.
I never watched no Grey's Anatomy.
We've got a bunch of Jeffrey Dean Morgan fans in my family, but everyone always describes him to me. I'm lucky I even know who you're talking about, because the only thing I've ever actually seen him in is Grey's Anatomy. So people are always like, Jenny Duquette, and I'm like, oh, okay.
How the hell do you go from Negan to Jenny Duquette? What the hell kind of a switch is that? Guys, honestly, at least look up some Negan clips or so. Like, he was phenomenal.
I'm eventually going to watch Walking Dead. The thing about it, it's just daunting, because
it's a lot.
I waited until I had finished reading the comics, and then by the time I had done that, the show's, in like its 8th season, and it's a lot to catch up on.
It's a lot of nothing, though.
It's not.
But Mikey likes things where nothing happens, apparently. He likes to watch Paranormal Activity and The Walking Dead, where nothing ever happened.
Well, maybe if they had a shaking tire, it got somewhere. I don't know. It was only the highest rated and viewed television show of all time.
At least it would have been interesting.
Moving along. I can't do anything on the show anymore. I don't know why I even show up here. This is ridiculous. This isn't so much really, like, news, but I mean, I guess it's kind of news. We talked about this a little bit last week, and I think it was Rob, you had brought up that Jordan Peele should be working on something. I was looking at the upcoming Universal movies for reasons that everyone listening to this will find out eventually, but there's a lot of untitled stuff for 2022, and I think speculation's fun. So there's Untitled Universal Film Event. We don't know. Untitled Blumhouse Production Projects. Where's this other shit? Untitled Jordan Peele Horror. So, I mean...
Well, he is working on something.
Yeah, he's doing something. I don't know.
I mean, that's... I can't wait to see what he does next. I loved his first 2 movies, and I can't wait to see what he's going to do next to follow.
Obviously, these dates mean nothing, especially now. But the Untitled Blumhouse Productions project is scheduled for January 28th. This is all in 2022. And
ooh, getting that January release date, you know it's not going to be good.
Well, it's Blumhouse though. You never know. Jordan Peele's is for July 22nd, 2022. That's cool. And there's another Untitled Blumhouse Productions project in October 14th, which is not Halloween Ends. Because Halloween.
I was getting ready to say that's Halloween Ends.
I just noticed the dates though, because Halloween Ends is listed here in theaters October 14th, 2022. But then Untitled Blumhouse Production projects in theaters October 14th, 2022.
Well, something will move there. They're not going to put out 2 movies on the same day.
No. And, like I said, these dates don't mean much, but I hope it's not just something else for Halloween. And it's like, they're just going to double up like that. That'd be weird.
Yeah, I don't know.
And there's another one in May for Blumhouse also.
Yeah, I don't know what those could be. No clue. I mean, they could be anything. Blumhouse makes so many movies. Like, they've gotten no, that wasn't Blumhouse that made that. Never mind. But yeah, I mean, they make so many movies that, they could be anything, really. I know that they've been talking about doing a Five Nights at Freddy's movie.
I don't want to see it unless it's starring Markiplier. I just don't.
Now,
sorry, what?
Yeah,
what?
I was going to say Cat. I know he's I know who he is, but what is his tie-in with Five Nights?
He's the king of Five Nights at Freddy's. He's the self-proclaimed king of Mark Fishbach.
Who the fuck is that?
He's
what?
a YouTuber.
Can somebody say words I understand?
So that's the thing, is that I played Five Nights at Freddy's a lot, but I'm not the kind of person, if I'm going to experience a video game, I'd rather play it myself. Like, I don't watch a lot of streamers, because the bonus of a video game for me is that first person experience, and I don't want to view that through someone else. But a streamer, a mysterious indie streamer that I'm the only person who ever watches him, by the name of Markiplier, 25 million subscribers, Markiplier, did a Five Nights at Freddy's series, and he's played all the games, and they're very entertaining. And there were rumors that he was going to be involved in the live action movie, and then the last I heard, he wasn't, and now I've completely lost interest.
What they should do is they should make it, and it should star Nicolas Cage.
They did that. Also very good.
Did you get your shirt, Cat?
No, it hasn't come in yet.
Fucking shirt.
You'll know when it comes in.
Oh, boy.
I'm going to take my first ever selfie to...
I am so mad about that shirt. God damn it.
That is
I
awesome.
want to look now and see if they restocked them.
I hope they didn't. If they did, I'll be mad. I mean, yeah, that'd be cool. And, with it getting into the hands of Blumhouse, that'd be awesome. But we did a live watch party for Willy's Wonderland, with the one with the chipmunk, and it was fun. It was cool for what it was. It was great, but it wasn't. A Blumhouse production would be way better. Especially if they did Five Nights at Freddy's, and I'm down for that.
The other thing that scares me about that is, and I say this, I have a tremendous amount of respect for the game creator, Scott Cawthon, but he's at his best when he's hinting at things. If they got him on board to do a script, I don't know if narratively, like how sound that would be. They'd have to get a really strong dialogue writer in. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm, yeah.
To take over a FNAF project.
Which I'm sure Blumhouse would, too, which is, even better. Well, we shall see, but it's cool.
They're sold out of every size of this shirt now.
Yes.
All gone.
I just at least want, like, if they restock it, so be it. But I at least want Kat to get hers and Rob to sit do it a little bit. That's all I really want. He can get 1 million of them after that. I don't care. Alright, the last thing I wanted to bring up, and here's where Rob's probably going to get really mad. There's a rumor going around, and I don't know what the hell exactly it means, but whether it's true or whether it's not. Rob Zombie is apparently working on a Dracula...
The Rubber remake.
The what?
The Rubber remake.
Oh, Rob, how bad would that piss you off?
I don't even... The thing is, he would ruin it by making Robert the Tire a fucking monster truck tire.
Oh, yeah.
That, comes off a car at a monster truck rally somewhere. And
in Alabama.
Yeah, and a bunch of white trash call each other motherfucker 1,000 times. And...
Tutti fucking fruity, Rob. Yeah, so Rob Zombie is working on what is rumored to be a Dracula comedy or a Munsters reboot.
Yeah, I saw this.
I know, Rob, you're a big fan of the Munsters.
Fucking Munsters moved to the trailer park. Here we go. How exciting.
All right, hold on. I just want to start this off real quick. I just want to throw in there. Rob Zombie is known for being like a universal monster guy. He had bought for his music videos rights to all kinds of that shit. So I do want to throw out there, I do think if he were to do it, I think he would try his best to not go all Rob Zombie on it.
If he makes it and it's not like all of his other movies, it's not, gritty and vulgar for vulgarity's sake and all of that, I'll be ecstatic because that's the movie I've been wanting to see from him forever. But I don't think he can help himself. I just don't think he can.
We'll see. Rob, I really don't think it's necessarily a bad thing that he does that all the time. I mean, would it be something nice to have something different? Sure. But, I mean, like you're expecting a dog to quack. It'd be great to hear a dog quack. But it's not supposed to quack. It barks. It's gonna bark.
I guess. But I mean, I have to listen to it or watch it.
That's fair, I guess. But...
I'll give anything that Rob Zombie does a chance. I haven't liked all of his stuff, but I've liked enough of it that, if he does something, I'll watch it. I can't believe I'm going to say this. Do I not remember Rubber well enough? Because, all of the complaints that Rob just had are things about Rob Zombie, are things that I remember thinking about Rubber. That it was, vulgar and not subtle.
No, Rubber is subtle and brilliant and genius.
I don't...
Rubber's also streaming on Pluto right now. Throw that out there.
I don't know if I want to rewatch it. I'm going to be honest.
I don't mind. I didn't want to rewatch it, but I did because of Rob. But I did.
You wouldn't watch anything good if it weren't for me.
I do not feel bad for you having to watch that Vince Vaughn cycle. That is fucking payback for making me watch Rubber again.
Dude, that fucking movie.
I can't believe I didn't think of
that movie.
No wrong with it.
Well,
there's plenty wrong with it.
And that's an argument for another day. Literally, because we will be doing that movie eventually.
People can just go listen to this Horror Life and hear that argument. I don't even have to show up if we do that movie that week. You just play back what I said on that show.
Oh, man. All right, guys. That's all I got for the news. Oh, fuck me in the ass. Kat.
Yeah.
Speaking of news, Jesus Christ, you got some news for your own.
I do? Yeah.
We all forgot.
I forgot. I also forgot. So I am doing script writing now for a new horror channel on YouTube. You should check us out. It's Blood Binge. It is the spin-off of Wicked Binge, which has been up and around for a while. Wicked Binge does morality rankings of TV shows, characters from the most virtuous to the most evil. I am now doing scripts for the horror-specific spin-off. We've got our first 2 videos up for Saw and Saw 2. And yeah, I've been having a really good job doing it. If you like horror movies, if you like getting really mad at YouTube videos, I highly recommend it.
That's funny. I did check out. I didn't know there was a second one up here. I liked what I seen, man. You guys got a lot of cool shit going on over there. Very detailed, very laid out, very in depth. I'm fucking digging it.
Thank you.
Yeah, I watched both videos, and I really enjoyed both of them, other than the fact that it was Saw. If we could do something about that, then I'd be happy. And then also, I thought you were going to be hosting.
Oh,
so I was like, who the hell's this girl? Who's this? What the hell's going on? They fire Cat already?
They got a nice, charming host. I'm behind the scenes only.
But yeah, check that out, guys. Subscribe, like the videos. Don't be a dick.
Don't threaten to give them thumbs down just because they're Saw.
Yeah, only an asshole would do that.
Very true. But yeah, that is awesome. I do have to check out that second one. Wow, you guys have a fast turnaround then.
Yeah, this has been a secret project. I've been working on the team since December. We just launched. It took a little bit of time to film and edit and get the set together because we have a live host. We don't just do the voiceovers anymore.
Mm-hmm.
So getting all that stuff turned together. But we've got like a backlog of scripts now. We've got other franchises coming. So...
Well, I'm happy for you, and I think it's a great opportunity, and you did a great job, but I don't care for the secrecy, Cat.
I know.
I feel a little betrayed, and I think there's going to be some trust issues going forward.
All right, well...
Rob doesn't like getting kayfabed.
If I...
Nope.
Yeah.
I want to always know. And you can tell me secret stuff, too, because I'm not going to tell anybody, because I don't like to talk to people.
That's true. I apologize. I didn't think that one through.
Yeah.
Next episode of This Horror Life, exclusive news. But no, that is fun. That is awesome. And see, how long have you guys been working on this?
I joined the team in December, in late December, like the last week.
Okay.
So just a few months.
Okay, yeah.
Because I think they were working on it about a month before I came on.
Oh, so you guys really do got some shit that you're ready to push out then. Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
That's good. Well, I mean, and it looks like it's high quality too. So it's like, it's not like you guys are just setting up some camera on a table and, to push out high quality content like that is not easy. So, I mean, kudos to you guys. You're doing a great job so far.
Thank you.
Very welcome. All right, so I've stalled enough. I'm really pissed at the both of you.
What are you mad about now? For God's sake. You are the hardest man in the world to please. Jesus Christ.
Where's my lighter?
The Perfection. We could have watched The Perfection. I'm just saying.
I said, are we watching The Perfection? And you're the one who said, no, we're going to watch
I backed down. I was being diplomatic, but... Now that Mikey's mad, I would like you to take the blame, please.
Here's what I pitched this movie, and Kat pitched The Perfection, and Mikey just sat there and did nothing.
No, I threatened you guys.
Oh yeah, with some bullshit that was never ever going to happen.
I said if they didn't pick a movie, we're going to do back-to-back comparisons of Leprechaun, The Ghost of the Hood, and Back to the Hood. Could you imagine what Rob would be like during that?
Actually, one of those I like. I think
the second one.
Yeah, I think I like... No, wait, is that the one with Ice-T?
I don't remember.
I don't know.
You don't even remember.
No, I think I know I like one of them. I think it has Ice-T in it.
Yeah.
Or maybe I'm thinking of Law and Order SVU. But one of them I like, the other one I didn't. I know that. And then there was, I got mad at you guys and took a break from speaking to you.
Yeah, that happened.
And then when your punishment was over and I came back to talk to you again, I said, are we going to do The Perfection? And Kat said, no, we're going to do A Girl Walks Home Alone at Night. So that's what we did. That's how we ended up here.
Well, it's Women's History Month. I thought it might be nice to do, since we didn't do anything for Women in Horror Month, I thought it might be nice to pick a film that was directed by a...
Wait, Women in Horror Month was last month, and now it's Women's History Month?
Yeah, I did think it was this month, too, to be fair. I thought it was this month.
We'll just do a women's thing for whatever the Women's Month is next month. It seems like every month is a Woman's Month now.
Isn't it always? I mean, we as men usually just say, fuck it. but anyway, I blame you both. I blame Rob for bringing it up in the first place, and then I blame Kat for allowing it.
There's nothing to blame because this movie is fucking awesome.
I am very excited to hear what Mikey says that makes Rob mad on this one.
Dude, what?
Popcorn. I'm.
Well, what is it with you guys and making me watch shit I don't understand? Why? Like, do you think it's fun? Do you get enjoyment out of it? Why?
I will admit, when I pushed play and this movie started, I did kind of chuckle, and I thought to myself, "Oh, Mikey's gonna fucking hate this."
Immediately, dude, I'm like, and I stared at it for a second, like I heard it, and I was doing something else, and I'm like, was that in another language? And it like my antennas went up, and now I'm fully paying attention, waiting for these assholes to speak again because I'm so mad. I'm like, there's no way. Maybe it's just this scene. At first, I thought I heard something, like, and then I heard her speaking. I'm like, it is another language, son of a bitch. And I was like, okay, maybe it's just this scene. And then I continue. I say, you've got to be kidding. Guys, can I watch something? And this didn't even have subtitles. Couldn't find it with subtitles. Couldn't find it with a dub. I just had to go through this movie not knowing a fucking word.
What?
Okay,
Wait,
that's
what?
on you because it definitely has subtitles.
I couldn't find it.
Where'd you watch? Did you watch it on
Amazon?
Shudder?
No.
Yeah, Shudder. Yeah.
I was not paying $3 for that goddamn. I just
It's
wanted
on
to-
Shudder. You ain't gotta pay $3
Yeah.
for
I don't
that.
have Shudder anymore.
Oh.
Yeah.
So you watched it without subtitles?
Yeah.
Well, no wonder you're mad.
I'm mad as hell right now. I look
fair.
too.
There's like not a ton of dialogue in this movie, but it helps.
Yeah, I mean, unless you speak Peruvian,
which I don't.
Farsi, right?
Huh?
Farsi?
I don't know.
thought-
I honestly don't know.
Okay.
Which
It might be Farsi. You might be right. For some reason, I thought I read Peruvian, but I
It
don't
might
know.
be. I could be wrong.
All right, so you literally have no idea what you just watched.
Not a fucking clue. I mean, I got a
Alright, well-
general gist of what I think I did.
How do you not find subtitles?
Dude, I looked in 4 different spots. I refused to pay for this thing. I refused. I thought about it. And then I'm like, oh, okay, let me just watch it on here. Found out it was foreign. I'm like, damn, man, now I gotta look for a subtitle one. Couldn't find it. I'm like, okay, maybe it doesn't exist. Never heard of this thing before. Maybe this is just what I'm supposed to do. And I'm like, all right, do I pay? And now I've seen a
Did
little
you
bit.
really think I would make you watch a movie in a foreign language that had no subtitles?
Yes.
So you're
Yes, I do.
sitting there for an hour and 40 minutes watching people say gibberish
Absolutely think you would do that to me, yes.
in black and white.
Yeah, yeah, and on top of everything else. So now, keep in mind now, at this point in life, I've seen part of it already. So now I'm even less likely to spend money on it than I was before. I'm like,
right,
now,
well-
do I risk spending the $5 to rent this movie on Amazon that I know I'm not going to like, and it might not have subtitles at all anyway? And I just don't
Well,
follow it.
first of all, assuming you know you're not going to like it is ridiculous because the movie's brilliant. But yeah, without dialogue, I can see how it might be a problem.
Well, I'm going to have a different outlook on this than you guys, so I can tell you that.
Well, yeah, of course you are because you.
I mean, I think it was a pretty straightforward movie for the most part. Obviously, I missed some shit, but I think I kind of got a grasp of what was going on, and was very surprised to see it was a vampire movie. Did not know that. That was cool. A little shocker there. I want to just start out with saying this movie came out in 2014, right?
Mm-hmm.
Why is it in black and white?
Well, they didn't have a lot of money to make it. I don't know if black and white's cheaper or not.
I would imagine it's more expensive.
I mean, I don't know. I never even really thought about it because it looks so good. Like I think the movie looks beautiful.
I think that's the thing about the movie. I'm just going to go ahead. I'm going to rip the Band-Aid off, get Rob really mad at me. I was kind of looking forward to doing this one because it's not one that I'm going to be personally offended if it gets ripped apart, which I had a feeling was going to happen.
Like last week?
Yeah, like last week. I didn't want to do 2 of those back to back. It's one of the reasons why I backed down pretty fast on The Perfection. I don't need that 2 weeks in a row. But
Yeah, you would not have liked the things that I had to say about The Perfection probably then.
yeah, I figured I could use a breather in between Cube and The Perfection. But I do enjoy it. When it came out, I really, really liked it. It remains one of my favorite vampire movies, which is a subgenre of horror that is not my favorite traditionally, but I think they did really, really well on this one. I do think there's not a ton of rewatch value in this one, and it hurts. Because the first time I watched it, I was so enraptured with it. I didn't notice the time passing. I loved it. I made everyone I knew watch it when it came out. I was obsessed with this one for a little while. And I watched it a couple years ago for Women in Horror Month, actually. I was working on a list of like the best horror movies directed by women, and I rewatched this one. And I didn't like it as much. It was still very solid. I didn't like it as much. And I was a little bit afraid going into it this week because it's like, I don't know if I don't know where I'm going to fall on it. And again, I liked it. It's solid. Critically, it's very good. But it's essentially, it's like a 2-hour mood piece. And even though it's visually stunning, even though I like a lot of the concepts that they touch on, I don't get a lot from rewatching it, and it lowers my opinion of it just by a little bit every time, and it hurts.
I absolutely loved watching it again. This is only the second time I've seen it, but I thought it was just as good this time around, if not more. I like I said, the visuals I find to be absolutely stunning, and the what I love about this. The thing that really grabbed me and kept pulling me back into this movie was the score. The music choices that were made, they were so perfect all along the way. As a matter of fact, I'm going to look and see if I can find that on vinyl when we get done recording this, because I absolutely loved it. And I think the performances are a little melodramatic, but everyone seems to be a little melodramatic. So I don't think they're bad performances. I think it's just a stylistic choice.
I agree with that.
So yeah, I just absolutely love this movie. I don't know. I don't know what the hell your guys' problem is.
No, it's gorgeous. It's the soundtrack. You're dead on. The soundtrack is amazing. And the concepts are good. The dialogue, if you have one with subtitles, it's understated, but it's very well done. And it's very moody. It's very atmospheric. I really, really loved it the first time I saw it. I'm probably never going to watch it again. And
I'm guessing you're never going to watch it again, Mike.
No.
Not even to see what it's about.
I will forever. I'm just chalking this up as an hour and 40 minutes of not knowing what the fuck went on.
Oh my God. That is, I can't believe you didn't have subtitles.
You fucked me so good without even meaning it. Okay, so you guys keep mentioning how gorgeous it was, and it was, it did have a very nice appearance to it. But I will say this, Rob, you mentioned the episode of This Horror Life that I was on. We talked about Psycho, and one of your main points were how nice black and white looked, and I even agreed with you that the black and white version of Psycho looked way better than the. As far as appearance and all that bullshit goes, it looked better than the remake. Because I don't know, it wasn't just because it was black and white; it was because of the way it was shot. I don't think this movie was anywhere near as nice in black and white as Psycho was.
So what you're saying is this director, this woman who was making her first feature film debut. Can't shoot a movie as well as Alfred Hitchcock.
I mean, I know it's
that's the complaint. I mean,
no, I'm just saying it wasn't even on the same planet of it. And I'm not saying it looked bad. It looked really nice. And at first, I think I was just more pissed off it was in black and white. It might have been it because it did grow on me as it went on. But
all right, we got to get to the heart of this issue here, Mikey.
Mm-hmm.
Why do you have a problem with black and white, and why do you have a problem with foreign language?
Look, when I watch a movie, right, I'm sitting nice. I got a wife beater on right now and shorts. That's it. I don't even got drawers on, Rob. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's just me and you talking right now. I don't even got drawers on. I want to relax. A movie time is a time for me to chill. That's me time right there. If I gotta go and read or be in and maybe it's a personal thing where, I don't like what Platform had a great dub. I didn't even notice it throughout half the movie. Those I can live with it. It's whatever. I don't want to do extra work. I'm watching a movie. If I want, I read a book if I wanted to do all that. You know, like I don't want to. And plus, when I'm watching these movies, like usually I'm doing something else at the same time. It's too much work for me. As lazy, crucify me for it. I don't care. It's too much work. I'm just not used to it.
All right. It doesn't reflect well or help my opinion of you, but okay. At least you're honest
I don't
about
think
it.
anything will, but the black and white thing, I think it's just my age, you know, like I didn't grow up
I
with
don't know.
black and white.
There's something about well done black and white. I just think it looks gorgeous.
I agree. I just think this might not have been. I don't know. For personally, I don't like black and white movies. Point blank. Period. So if it's not done above and beyond, you know, it's really not going to catch me. And I'll admit, like I said, this grew on me in black and white. It really did. It really did. I think I just got over the fact that it was black and white, and I was probably more mad I didn't know what was going on. I forgot all about the black and white thing. And, you know, I don't know if this movie truly benefited from being in black and white, as opposed to some other movies that did.
I think it did in the sense that it was going for sort of a film noir feel or atmospherically anyway.
Can we talk about that real fast? Because just the two sub-genres that I always see associated with A Girl Walks Home Alone at Night, the two things are always film noir and spaghetti western. And I think it's such an interesting combination of genres to be compared.
Well, I believe the director herself described it as a vampire western.
She also described it as a love story. Can we talk about that?
No, we don't need to. Move
Can we cycle
on.
back around to that one?
I don't know why you guys hate love so much.
I don't know why you do. You keep denying it.
No,
it's okay to
listen.
It's okay to like romantic comedies, Rob.
I am full of love, guys. And I try to give that out to the world. All right, and you guys want to make fun of me for it, and so I think that reflects poorly on you.
We're trying to get you to admit
you guys need to take
that you like romance movies.
You guys need to take a long, hard look in the mirror. All right, and find out how your souls became so black and dead inside. She described it as a vampire western set in the Middle East.
Yeah,
I believe. And this is really going to piss you off, Mikey. The director speaks perfectly good English.
Are you fucking kidding me?
This movie was filmed in Taft, California.
I will never forgive you for this one. I swear to God.
Yeah.
Are you serious? It wasn't even in Canada?
No, Taft, California.
You got what the fuck would they? Dude, they really went completely backwards on everything in this one. Like I don't understand. That's mind blowing.
I knew you'd be happy to hear that.
So hold on. I spent an hour 40 minutes. Even more so because I had to stop and look for a dub version or something. So I spent a good 2 hours of my life that I'm never getting back watching a movie full of people who spoke perfectly good fucking English. And it was
I don't know if all the actors spoke English or not.
They did.
Yeah, I would assume so. I think they all live in America.
That's what I'm saying.
Right? Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, I thought I'd give you that little tidbit. And I don't know what the budget was for this movie. It wasn't great though. It was funded on Indiegogo.
Oh wow.
Yeah. She raised the money there after I think she made a short film and then raised the money on Indiegogo to turn it into a feature-length film.
Right.
And it did really well for her. There's comic books that have spun off from it that go deeper into sort of the history and the background of the main character, the vampire character, and also into the depths of Bad City itself, which is the name of the city they live in. You probably don't know that.
You'd have no way of knowing that.
Yeah, if you had subtitles, you'd know that.
Yeah, I would have. Would have been nice.
Yeah.
It looks like speaking of the budget, their goal was 60,000 and they got 90,000 if I'm understanding this correctly.
Yeah, that seems about right.
Yeah.
I mean, how expensive could it be to make a movie in Taft, California when you don't have any big names or, you know what I mean? It's not like there are lavish locations that they needed or, anything like that. So yeah, that seems about right.
I'm surprised they didn't spend more money than that just training the cat. My cats would never.
Another interesting tidbit about the cat
Yeah.
wasn't in the script. The cat showed up on set, and the director was so impressed with its like sort of behavior that she just left it in the movie.
Amazing.
That's pretty badass. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Speaking of tidbits, the thing that stood out to me the most in this movie, I don't want to say stood out to me the most, but what I took from it at the end of the day was when she was laying in that bathtub and she was laying with her head towards the faucet side. Who the fuck? Like, why would you do that?
I didn't notice that. Yeah, that would have bothered me. Nobody does that.
Who does that? Like, you're asking for inconvenience. Like, why?
She's a vampire, though.
And that's what
Maybe they do it different.
That's what they do.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's the modern equivalent of sleeping upside down.
I guess, yeah. Laying on top of it, yeah. I couldn't believe it. I was like, why would you ever do that?
I thought you would at least be impressed by the car. That's a nice car.
It was a beautiful car.
I'm not a car guy, and I even got upset when that girl keyed it.
Yeah, man, what? That's messed up. Always keying cars. Anyway, I don't know how much this thing, but I guess for the style they were going for, black and white definitely worked better. I would imagine. Yeah,
I mean, think about I think about the scene at the power plant when they meet at night at the power plant.
Mm-hmm.
If that is shot in color, it's going to look like a shitty power plant in Taft, California. You know what I mean? Like, I have no idea what that power plant looks like, but I guarantee you it's not nice. But with that black and white, it just looks beautiful.
The one that really gets me is I can't think of the drug dealer apartment with all the tiger stuff. Like, that scene would have looked so cluttered and chaotic, but it was much sharper. It was much cleaner in black and white.
Yeah. That character, by the way, how many tracksuits do you own, Mikey?
Like, suits, full suit, probably none.
No.
Also,
I'm thinking about buying a tracksuit.
One of his like drug dealer, I'm a badass tattoos. He literally just said sex.
Oh,
Yeah, that'd be awesome too.
It was very distracting.
Yeah, I was thinking about getting that tattoo when I get my stimulus money.
I bet you are. Yeah, you know, I mean, I don't know. I guess I could look at it and like that character. Obviously, he was a horny sumbitch. You know, obviously. I mean, he had sex tattooed on his neck. But see, where it kind of took off for me and it changed my mind was when she showed him the fangs and they were in his apartment, whatever it was, and she bit his finger off. Now, first of all, he's a fucking idiot. Like, if some girl has fangs like that, like, you don't put anything in her mouth. Period. So, he deserved everything he got right then and there. Getting his finger bit off. But, that was an awesome scene. Like, it really was. It was, like, from top to bottom, the whole thing, the whole scenario was great. But, like, then it slowed down for me so much after that.
It moves slow, but excuse me, it does move slow, but I don't think it's boring. At least I never got bored with it. I think there's enough character stuff going on that it kept my attention. Maybe it helps that I knew what people were saying.
Yeah.
You know, that might help some. But you know, like the whole story with his father being a junkie and everything, like that stuff is kind of slow, but it's interesting.
You guys know Irreversible, the movie?
You haven't heard of it. I haven't seen it.
A couple months ago, I saw that it was streaming on Tubi. I've heard a lot about it. I decided to watch it for the first time. I put it on, It's in French. It wasn't subtitled. I speak French. I still went and I found a subtitled version because, like, as a second language, I still felt like that was maybe too shaky, and I wanted to know what was going on. I'm having a tough time wrapping my mind around and just like, oh well.
Just sitting there for an hour and 40 minutes looking at a screen and not knowing what these people are saying, that cracks me up.
You're having a hard time with it? Imagine how the hell I felt. God almighty. Not a fun time. Not a fun time. But like I said, I do think I kind of got a general idea about it. Like, for instance, that scene when he was getting serviced in the backseat of the car and he seen that the lady in the rear view mirror, I would imagine that he thought that girl was setting him up.
Yeah.
You see, I got a little bit of it.
Yeah. Persian is the language. By the way, yeah, not Peruvian, like I said, because I'm an idiot. Bit of a difference. Yeah. I mean, I imagine this. If you were going to watch a foreign language movie without subtitles, this is probably your best bet to be able to follow the story. So, at least you got lucky in that instance.
Yeah, I did, and that's part of the reason why. I mean, I had to tough through it regardless, unfortunately, but I guess it wasn't as painful because I was like, all right, well, I can kind of follow what's going on here. What was she saying to the kid? What was her beef with him?
Oh, she was asking if he was a good boy.
All that for that?
And then he said yes, and then she called him a liar and was telling him that if he wasn't a good boy, she could. What'd she say? She could poke his eyes out and feed them to the dogs or something?
Yeah, she could take his eyes like right out of his head.
Yeah, and feed them to the dogs, so he better be good or something.
Yeah.
And then she's skateboarding after that, which I enjoyed. That's the director. It was a stand-in in that scene with the skateboarding because I guess she's been skateboarding her whole life, and I don't know. I assume the actress couldn't or something. But they looked very similar, so she was able to be a stand-in in that scene.
But why all that just to see if the kid's a good boy? I don't understand that one.
No, she was just threatening him, be good, or I'm going to come.
Motivation.
Yeah, it's like a slightly scarier version of the Elf on the Shelf.
Slightly,
yeah.
I don't know, guys. I honestly, I mean, besides the fact that I have no idea what the hell was being said, but, all that aside, it was very start and stop. And I don't think there was enough start for me to really overlook the stop. And, I mean, to me, that's a big problem.
Yeah. I mean, you didn't know what was being said. You couldn't follow the dialogue. So I can give you a pass for thinking that, but I think you're wrong if you had watched the movie as it was intended to be seen,
I guess, but still, I don't see. You don't need to doing stuff like that, especially in a vampire movie like that. That scene I was talking about when she bit the dude's finger off. There definitely should have been more of that.
Yeah, well, that's just not the kind of vampire movie this is.
It's a love story, damn it.
All vampire stories are love stories in some way or another.
Yeah, but this.
Well, hold on. Not the best ones, though.
Really? Like what?
You're gonna get upset because I only have literary Salem's Lot.
Okay, yeah, all right, I'll give you Salem's Lot. That's not a very good movie, though.
The book was better. That's the thing is I can only think of literary examples. I don't like vampire movies that much.
Dracula,
Abraham's Boys, though. It's like the best vampire story ever written, and it's not a love story, and that made it better.
Well, I would say, the movies that would come to mind for me as far as vampires go, I would say Dracula's a love story. I would say Francis Ford Coppola's Bram Stoker's Dracula is a love story. Interview with a Vampire definitely has a love story element to it. Let the Right One In is a love story.
Mm-hmm.
That's a terrific movie, by the way. The only one that isn't a love story that I can think of is The Lost Boys.
Yeah.
But I think that the just sort of the lore and the mythology of vampires sort of lends itself to being a love story. So yeah, there is that in this movie.
I think this one.
I think it's less overt in this movie than in most.
Yeah. I just don't know. I think my real problem with it, other than the whole subtitle thing, my real problem with it was, like, I mean, is this really a horror movie? And I know there's a lot of things you can point to say yes, like I get it, but what percentage of this being a horror movie would you give it? You know, like I don't know, man.
I don't know. I mean, to me, it's a horror movie. It's on Shudder.
I don't think you can fully take it away, but it's like, this is definitely a lot less horror than maybe, should have been.
I don't buy that argument that something's more or less horror. I think horror movies are horror movies. They're just different kind of horror movies, this one's not over the top, gory or violent. But there's still plenty of horror in this movie.
But you have to believe that because your favorite horror movie is The Shape of Water.
Yeah, which is the most terrifying film ever made.
Oh my God. You will just lie in front of Jesus to prove a point. Shame on you. Shame on you.
It's a horror movie. What do you want me to do about it? I don't know.
Wait, what? This or Shape of Water?
Both.
No, not Shape of Water. This is a horror movie. Like I said, you really can't take it away from it. I get it, but I don't know, man.
All right. Well, Mikey's not sold on this movie, apparently.
No.
Which is just, I knew it was a long shot when I pitched it, but I thought it would come through because it's so, I would probably put maybe top 25 horror movies for me.
Ever?
Maybe.
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
Yeah, maybe.
Ever?
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah, I really like this movie a lot. I don't think there's a missed note in this movie. I think that the script is well written. I think that the performances, like I said, I know they're melodramatic, but that's intentional. It's not bad acting.
Yeah, that was definitely what they were going for.
It looks beautiful. The soundtrack, the score is all perfect. To me, it doesn't do anything wrong.
I don't know, man. I don't know, Rob. You said a lot just now.
I think that there are movies that do nothing wrong and they're, perfect for what they are. That doesn't make them one of like the best movie. And I've admitted that this might be, I said in the beginning, it might be the, my favorite vampire movie, among them. I've been trying this whole time to think of a vampire movie that I like better than A Girl, and I haven't. Like, it might seriously be my favorite vampire movie, and I think it's very good for what it is. It's not one of my favorite horror movies, though. Like, I wouldn't put it that high. Especially not after... I like things that I can rewatch. I like things that I can get more out of each time I see them, and This is really lacking that for me. That's the one area where it... And it's... If you had asked me, like, the day after I saw this movie for the first time, where I would rank it, it would have been much higher than where I feel it lands today.
Yeah, this isn't even my favorite vampire movie. My favorite vampire movie is Let the Right One In. That one is a top 20 movie for me for sure.
Let the Right One In. I should watch again. That one might be better. I think I'd rather rewatch that one, even though...
but I mean, I really like both of them. This movie... yeah, I don't know. There's just something about this movie that draws me in, and I find it captivating, to be honest with you. It didn't feel like an hour and 40 minutes to me. I get why you would think it's slow, but I don't feel I never got bored with it. I love this movie.
I don't know, man. I'm not gonna be able to give you the Barjol on this one.
All right. All right.
I can't do it.
I mean, you know, the guy who couldn't find the subtitled version. I understand.
Sure couldn't. I tried, man. I tried too. I just wasn't going to spend money on it. I wasn't going to do it. I was not going to do it. Couldn't get me to do it. And I was on it. I might have had a shot at it before I actually sat and watched it. When I actually sat and watched about 15 minutes of it, and I said, okay, this is ridiculous. And I tried. I was like, wow. Okay.
What it cost to rent?
I don't know, like $5.
You cheap bastard.
Well, I mean, it's the principle at that point, you know? I just wasn't going to do it.
Yeah, God forbid you give $5 to a poor indie movie.
Look, man, I've bought indie movies and stuff before. This one didn't seem worth it to me.
Unbelievable.
I mean, come on now. And I know we're getting that stimmy coming up, but still I wasn't going to do it. I still wasn't going to do it.
We're going to get those matching sex tattoos, right?
Excuse me?
No.
Yeah.
What did you just say to me?
We're going to get matching sex tattoos and matching tracksuits.
I feel like this friendship is crossing boundaries. And you know what the fucked up part is? The tracksuit's even worse than the tattoo. I am not going to twinsy with you, Rob. It's not going to happen.
Dude, come on.
No. Kat, do you believe I'm being sexually harassed right now?
I've never owned a tracksuit, but I kept looking at that dude in this movie and like, damn, that looks comfortable.
That is not the takeaway from this movie.
Yeah. They're kind of expensive, though.
And then you just said, yeah, like I was agreeing with you. Am I?
You know, the fucked up thing is me and Bobby did have matching Adidas tracksuits at one point.
Oh, man.
See?
I wish I'd have known you guys then. We could have been the Three Musketeers.
Oh, my God. I don't even know what to say to all this. I don't know how we got from talking about a fucking movie to matching sex tattoos and matching jumpsuits. And the hell? Are we going to wear the same underwear, too?
Yeah,
we can wear the Manscaped
underwear.
ones.
Yeah. Yeah, we already got the same underwear.
How fucked up we do. Damn.
Every time you put those on, I want you to think of me, Mikey.
Well, I'm not wearing those anymore. Thanks for ruining that for me, Rob. They're so comfortable, too. And now I got to get a new pair.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm disappointed in both of you. You have failed to live up to my standard once again.
Oh, poor us.
Watch me rank it higher than you, though.
Yeah, that usually ends up happening. This is the craziest part of it all.
Yeah.
I won't. I don't think this time around.
I doubt you will this time around.
Well, I mean, do you guys have anything else to throw about this one, or?
I don't think so. I mean, it's a little hard to talk about because you didn't watch it with dialogue.
It would be a little bit hard to talk about anyway.
Yeah, it is kind of a
mood
difficult.
piece.
Yeah. It is very much a mood piece, a character piece.
Yeah, I was thinking that too, watching it. I was like, man, even though I don't really know what the fuck is going on exactly, but you know, it doesn't look like there's really much to say here.
Yeah.
You know, one thing I want to I do want to bring up one more thing. And it annoyed me. The shots of her just standing there. Like, they were creepy at first, and, you know, I see what they were doing, but it just kept happening, and happening, and happening. And it's like, dude, like, come on.
Yeah, but they were a little different every time. Like, when she was following that lady, you know, she was moving. When the guy was in the car with the prostitute, you know, he saw her in the rearview mirror, and then she disappeared. When she started following the guy home when he was all fucked up after that party, I thought that was cool how she was walking, like keeping the same pace, exactly right, the same distance behind him.
Yeah, I mean, it was effective, sir. I'll give it that. It was, but I don't know, man. Enough is enough at some point.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, you guys. I don't know.
Well, I have nothing else. That was the last thing I had to say about this.
All right, so we're going to score it out?
Got to pour it and wait.
All right, who's first?
I really don't know what the hell I'm going to give this damn thing. So you guys go. I'm still trying to figure out what happened.
7.8.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, okay. 8.3.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the first time I watched it, it would be pretty close to a 9. But like I said, there was a big dip in between that first viewing and the second viewing, and then there was a smaller dip in between the second and third for me. So.
No, you know what? 8.5. You know, I just thought of another shot that I loved, which was the vinyl record.
Okay.
Oh, God, that was beautiful.
Yeah,
And
see, you are right. It had its moments where it's like, oh wow, that looks really nice. I just didn't think it was throughout, which is why I was sitting there. Because, you go at it, it's such a big decision, to do that. And I always sit and wonder, okay, is it worth it? And it's like, yeah, I guess I'd give it to it that it was. But at the same time, it just didn't follow that same, I don't know, beauty of it throughout to me.
I think that, like I said, I think the decision was smart because of the mood that it was trying to set.
That's what worked best with it. Yeah.
But I do think that it looked beautiful, and there were certainly beautiful shots, and I don't think it ever looked bad.
No, it never looked bad. No. All right. I'm gonna give this thing. Damn it, man. All right. The best I could do. This is the best I could do. Is a 6.1. This is the best I could do.
Oh, that's not as bad as I thought you were going to give it.
No. And this is not knowing a fucking word that was said, too, by the way. Keep in mind. It did have beautiful shots. I see, it's just not my personal style of movie. So, good. Yeah. Damn you. So even though it wasn't my personal style movie, I can see it. I definitely see what they were going for, and they hit what they were going for the most part. And, I can't, I gotta be fair.
All right. That's fine. They knocked it out of the park. 8.5, but all right.
This one has an average of a 7.4 on the old Portnoy.
All right. 7.4 is not bad.
No, but see, a good amount of most of the movies on our Portnoy scoring list are above a 7. So I don't know, 1, 2. Yeah, I don't know. We do have to come up with a score to make it a Slasher Radio certified movie.
Yeah, like a certified or a Hall of Famer or something.
Yeah, I don't know. A Hall of Famer right now is looking at Zodiac, unfortunately.
That is a Hall of Fame movie. Shit, we should do that one again.
Yeah, we should do it again because I want to lower my score.
Shut up.
I do.
Crazy bastard.
Because as confident as I felt about that Portnoy, as I was looking over the graphic for it, that's the one. Because when I look at Zodiac, it just seems like it's rated really high in relation to all the other movies that I've rated that high on the Portnoy scale are things that I watch repeatedly. Right. And it feels counterintuitive to me that I, as a person, ranked Zodiac higher than The Invisible Man. If I could reverse those two scores, I think maybe I think they should both have been somewhere closer to the middle of where I ranked them. But Zodiac, I may have been too kind to.
Me too. Yeah. Right. I mean,
you guys are both out of your fucking minds.
3 hours, man. 3 fucking hours. At least I knew what they were saying. I think you both need to go back and redo Santa Jaws is what I think you need to do because you were too high.
10 out of 10.
Oh, God.
Oh, Zodiac that's my highest rated one.
Yeah. It is you gave it a 9.7.
Yeah, that movie is genius.
I don't know, man. I'm not going that far with it. 9.7. I don't know. But the Portnoys are listed. I did put out an image for them, so we did get a lot of feedback. Rob, you got attacked over your Portnoys.
I know, but you know what? That doesn't even matter. Our listeners are crazy. They just want to attack me for some reason.
Oh, I don't know.
You know what it is? It's because I speak the truth, and those people, they can't handle the truth.
That's what it is?
Yeah, that's what it is. They know I'm right.
You sure about that? I don't know. I don't think that's what it is.
Bitter, cold hearts.
I don't know, man. What was it that damn it, Nestor said?
I don't know. That guy's always saying stuff. I thought we were sock buddies.
Well, apparently sock buddies only go so far.
I guess.
He had a nice little
you know what? He's not in the tracksuit club.
That's what it was. He said Bones knows best.
Yeah, dummy.
Yeah, Bones knows best.
Come on.
I like that guy. He knows his shit, man.
But
I'm trying to find what he said because he was on me
shout out to
about.
Greg, though, to Camp Counselor Greg.
What about him?
For in the Portnoy discussion, the way too low on Cube.
Oh yeah.
Oh, he said that.
For defending Cube.
Yeah.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Well, Kat, if you knew Greg a little better, you wouldn't exactly be praising him taking your side. He hates the strangest movies, Greg. I love Greg to death. I just don't trust his judgment on movies and pizza. That's where me and Greg differ.
Definitely not pizza. We'll be talking about pizza, Cat, and he'll be like, "Here's the pizza I eat." It's like some microwave nasty. Oh, Nesto was giving me a hard time because I rank Santa Jaws higher than Jason Takes Manhattan.
Yeah,
Santa Jaws is a better movie than Jason Takes Manhattan.
Guys, come on. Cat, come on. You know that's not right.
Listen, I gave Jason Takes Manhattan a 0.8 higher rating than I gave Santa Jaws, which I felt was generous.
Generous. I'm
agreeing with you. On a technical, mathematical level, I agree with you. But also...
But where's your heart, Cat?
I like Santa Jaws.
Yeah.
If I had to watch one right now, it would be Santa Jaws.
Oh, come on.
Absolutely. Let's all do that. Let's do it right now. Let's all watch
right.
Santa Jaws.
No.
Filming party.
No.
In our tracksuits.
Say what you want about Jason Takes Manhattan, but it still had Jason in it, regardless. And a cool looking Jason at that.
Yeah, but it didn't have Santa Jaws.
Oh my God.
Didn't have a shark with a candy cane horn and Christmas bulb teeth.
God forbid it didn't. Oh my God. Well, I don't know really what else to say, guys. I was, you got to at least give me that. I was very fair for this one. I watched it with no sound and still.
So, which I understand why you're saying this as a defense, but it frustrates me to no end that a black and white foreign film with no subtitles you were more fair to than Cube. This was a no-win situation for you, because if you had liked it, I would have been mad. But also, if you had disliked it...
Can I just formally apologize for that one more time? Like,
yes,
I do. I want you to know I really felt bad. And I had to edit that fucking thing, and I felt even worse on top of it. I was like, damn, man. I really did her dirty, and I felt so bad for it. I really, truly did.
You know, between that and so out of my top 10 horror movies of all time, you've taken like hard stances against at 2 out of 10.
Which
ones? At least that have come. Cube and Cabin in the Woods.
Well,
favorite movie of all time, Cabin in the Woods.
Kat, look, I apologize for Cube. I really do. I don't feel bad for a word I've said about fucking Cabin in the Woods. I'm sorry.
Favorite movie of all time.
Before we wrap up, has your mom, what type of profanity has she spewed about me over the Cube thing?
None yet. I don't think she's listened to it yet.
What does your mom think of A Girl Walks Home Alone at Night?
I don't think she's seen it.
Oh. You should show it to her, but cover up the subtitles.
Yeah, I'll cover that up.
I still can't believe. I truly thought that's how the movie was going to be. Honestly, that's what I thought.
As if I would like a movie like that,
dude. If anybody would like a movie like that, I would fully expect it to be you. And that's why I was sitting there. I was like,
you know, I will say this: there's a Will Ferrell movie that's all in Spanish with no subtitles called I don't remember the name of it. Hilarious movie.
See,
I don't know if you've seen that one or not.
No,
but,
I might as well.
It's super. It's super funny. I absolutely would not have watched a movie without subtitles in a foreign language, other than that Will Ferrell thing, because it was supposed to be silly.
And I was so happy about it. Let me tell you.
Right. So, I guess I'm picking the movie again for next week.
No. You know, I was talking to a friend of mine too when I put this on. And I was like, Rob is never. And you know what's crazy too? You know what they said when I was sitting bitching about it? It's like, well, It is one that Rob picked. And I said, you know what? It's
goddamn.
Sure is.
What is wrong with these people?
Yep, that's what I got. And, I fully expect, I'm like, all right, well, this is what he did to me. This is what he did. Real nice. Supposed to be friends.
You know what's funny is, what people don't know is, off mic, I am the nicest of the three of us.
I don't know if that's true.
No, it's not. Rob, don't lie to the people. Come on now.
I tried to extend an olive branch and offer to get matching tattoos and tracksuits. Nothing.
Nothing. Oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord. Yeah, I think that's it for this one. Thank God. Go to slasherradio.com. You can check out all our episodes, interviews, everything that we got up there is there. Soon to come, when I get a little bit of free time, Portnoy page. So you can go check out all our movie rankings and go attack Rob on Twitter for him. And speaking of Twitter, you can follow us at @SlasherRadio. You can follow me at Mikey's Dad. You can also check out our Twitch, which is up and running maybe by the time you hear this. I gotta see how the weekend goes. We are officially Twitch affiliated, which is nice. So
watching Mikey lose is a lot of fun, guys.
Mikey does not lose very often since he uninstalled Dead by Daylight.
Watching Mikey get killed is a blast.
You know what's fucked up too? I was watching a friend of mine, and I really don't watch people stream. Like, I was just busy and I couldn't play, so I'm like, you know what? I'll watch you play if you want. And they literally rage quit. They play 2 games. They rage quit both of them on Dead by Daylight. Got fucking face camp, tunneled, fucking. And I said, I'm like, but why are you playing it?
Yeah.
Like, why you're putting yourself through? You're literally doing this to yourself at this point. Why are you doing it? I'll never understand. But so I got a nice little overlay for it, an animated one. I'm really excited. I'm still setting that up. It's got all the bells and whistles and shit on it. So I'm in the middle of setting that up. So follow us on Twitch, twitch.tv/slasher-radio. You can give us a follow on there. And
maybe, who knows? Maybe I'll hop on there and stream some farming simulator.
Oh, Lord almighty! Could you imagine? I have this really nice fucking like zombified overlay, and he's cutting corn and shit, and baling hay. Jesus Christ!
I haven't been playing that anyway. I've been playing Prison Architect.
Oh, okay.
Ooh. Boy.
Well, I've been playing a lot of Friday the 13th, and guys, if you're at all into Twitch. We have a couple of people on there that do come check it out when I hop on there. I don't want to sound... Kat, you said that Markiplier kid calls himself the king of Five Nights at Freddy. I have to be the king of Friday the 13th again. I just have to be. Like, I am an elite survivor. And we have a cool little crew on there. We have a lot of fun. We laugh our asses off, and we don't play the game to say, okay, let's see how we can escape. It's, all right, let's escape, but let's torment the fuck out of any Jason that we come across. And it's a lot of fun. And we're usually pretty successful. So hop on Twitch and give us a follow, and let's have some fun on there. Anyway, so Rob, where can they find you?
I am on Twitter at RadioRob123. And you can listen to my other podcast, This Horror Life, wherever you are listening to Slasher Radio, including slasherradio.com, and be on the lookout for my dating advice podcast, my life coaching podcast, and my, what was the other one I was going to start? My sock podcast and my wrestling podcast. Those are all coming once I launch the Rob
$5.99 a month, guys.
Yep.
Incredible deal.
Yep.
Better than cable.
Yep. All this amazing content you don't want to miss out.
Oh, God forbid you do that.
Entertainment for days.
Oh, yeah.
No!
Anyway, Kat, where are they finding you?
On Twitter at cat_Vour, VOLEUR, and don't forget to check out Blood Binge.
Yes, go on YouTube and give that a subscribe. Definitely great content there. All right, guys, that's it. Come back, check us out next week. Good night from Slasher Radio.
All the best of Slasher Radio podcast.
You really don't want to get matching tracksuits, man?
What kind of tracksuits would you like to get, Rob?
I don't know, dude. They'd be like nice, you know?
But like what? Like I said, me and Bobby had Adidas tracksuits.
Maybe we could just can we just get Slasher Radio branded tracksuits?
I guess we could do that.
Yeah. It would be a team, you know? Kat, you can get in on this.
I
Get you a tracksuit.
see myself wearing a tracksuit.
I mean, I can't either, Kat, but I don't know if I have much of a choice in the matter.
Hey, fine. I'll just be sitting over here in my tracksuit by myself with my nice socks.
I'll be over in my Nick Cage t-shirt.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Oh, wow.
Unbelievable. I don't know why you can't just be nice to me.
You know, tracksuits
I don't know
sounded
either.
like a good idea when I was like 19 and stoned all the time. Not so much now.
I don't know, dude. It looks really comfortable.
I don't know.
And I've never owned one. And I'm at that age now where I don't give a shit about fashion. I just want to be comfortable. Like, I don't give a fuck.
I will say I'm more inclined to get a tracksuit post-pandemic. I don't think I've worn real pants for like over 5 months.
I envy you so much.
I do
just
too.
worn like flannels and...
I got to go to work every damn day and get dressed and shit.
I do now. I was living Cat's life not too long ago, but man, I'll admit, since I've gotten older, there's been a lot more sweatpants in my fucking closet. I do not give a dude. I will go out in pajamas. I don't give a fuck, man.
Nope.
Don't care.
I'm just over here trying to be comfortable. I don't give a damn.
I'm afraid for like when things open up because it's like first I don't know where any of my outerwear is. Like I'm not sure if it fits me anymore. I've been having a lot of like food delivered and
yeah, that is a real problem for me. I am much larger now than I was when this whole thing started.
And it's so expensive too, man. Like I just had to get on my daughter about fucking Uber Eats. Like she got 2 bagels. Literally all she bought was 2 bagels and a juice. She paid like $20.
Yeah.
I was like, are you kidding? Do you know how many bagels you could get for $20?
Yeah, no kidding.
More than, and she didn't even tip the guy.
What?
Yeah, I was like,
oh, that's not right. You got to tip.
I know, that's what I told her. She's like, you know what she said to me? Because I said to her too, because it'll show the separate transaction for the tip. And I'm like, you didn't even tip him. Like, where'd you get cash from? She's like, oh, I didn't have it. I'm like, so you didn't tip him? She's like, no, the money goes up when I do that.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
That's how tips typically work.
Yeah. Free. I said, you know, their money goes down when you don't.
Yeah, that's how those dudes make a living.
Yeah, I gotta get on to her about that.
Yeah, I used to deliver pizzas in college.
Did you? Oh, God. Could you imagine Rob delivering your pizza?
I was the best pizza delivery driver ever.
Oh, my God.
I bet he has like a t-shirt that said that.
I'm gonna start a pizza delivery podcast.
You need to make a list.
I know. I'm starting to forget them all now. I do like the idea, though, of opening up my own life coaching service. I think I could do some real good with that.
I don't think so.
Who would sign up for this? What's your target audience for?
Well, I mean, I'm giving out a lot of advice a lot of times for free, you know, like all that, go to the bus station to meet a guy and stuff. People should be paying for that.
I think if people paid for life coaching, they might not have to go to the bus station to meet people.
Yeah, right. This is very true.
Well, you know. But yeah, I mean, I think I could really help some people out.
I don't know about that.
Just let me make all your decisions for you.
Well, to be fair, if I would have had you as a life coach, I would have fucking paid the $5 and known what's going on in this movie.
Yeah, you wouldn't have sat there for an hour and 40 minutes.
Dude, I was so pissed at you. Like, I was really, like, I thought this is what we were supposed to do.
Like, when I was watching it, I just, like I said, I started chuckling, thinking, Mike, he's going to hate this. It's in black and white. It's an hour, 40 minutes, and it's subtitled. He's going to hate this.
I got pissed off every step of the way.
I wish the tech issues had gone smoother, because I would make a case to watch The Perfection live immediately after A Girl Walks Home, because it would seem so good to you in comparison right now, I think. I think this is like the best chance that I'll ever have to get you to back me on this.
Yeah, I'm a little surprised actually by that because I don't know. He does a lot of conventions and stuff, but those aren't really running. So, although some places they are, I had a friend of mine who flew down to Atlanta for a convention down there. Days of the Dead did a show in Atlanta, I guess, like last weekend or 2 weekends ago.
I'm just super excited that, well, I mean, the Tom Atkins thing didn't work, but my excitement came from the fact that we could have had 2 very awkward Rob Humphrey interviews. Like, here we have Tom Atkins, who you've practically fallen in love with. I'd be able to tell him that you were in love with him. And Jason Blum, you threatened to fight, so that should be interesting. What are you going to say?
Every celebrity that we interviewed after that, we could have Rob rank on a scale from Tom Atkins to Jason Blum.
I think Jason Blum would be a good interview, actually. He's a pretty cool guy on Twitter.
Yeah.
And stuff. I honestly, I think if the fight thing came up, I think he would just laugh about it. I don't think it would be a big deal.
I do too. That's the only reason I would bring it up.
Yeah.
And it was for a good reason. What, like something, you wanted Halloween to come out and you wanted to fight him or something?
Yeah, I think that was what it was. Yeah.
I think he'd agree.
I honestly don't remember where it started, but I think that was it. That sounds right.
Yeah, I think he would agree. He's probably heard that already, so I don't think he would be too shocked at that.
Yeah, I mean, that's just been my experience in dealing with, but I mean, sometimes people are just dicks too. I mean, a couple of musicians I've come across that are just complete assholes.
Oh, wow. Where'd that come from? That was man, you want to know what really did it for me with Kane Hodder? Like really what just is my biggest reason? I have a contact of someone who, she represents him. She represents the dude from fucking that Wes Craven movie, Hills Have Eyes, Michael Berryman. She got us him, a couple other people, and I noticed she represented Kane Hodder. So I was like, can we have Kane? And she's like, I'll reach out, this and that. She gets back to me a few days later. Kane is far too busy.
Far too busy.
Look, if you don't want to do it, that's fine. Far too busy? With what?
Well, maybe he was working on something.
Rob. What was he working on?
I don't know, man. Didn't he write a book or something?
Far too busy. Like, that is the word. Kane Hodder, no one's knocking his door down to do stuff.
Dude, you're talking about Jason.
No, I'm talking about Kane Hodder. I'm talking about Victor Crowley is who I'm talking about. He's not Jason. Yeah, that I don't know. That always bothered me. It's like far too, not too busy, far too busy.
Yeah.
Come on now. All right.
Yeah, but I mean, come on. Kane ain't the only person to say no, right? Robert Englund, I'm sure, turned you down.
Yeah, he did, but it was that he wasn't available. It's not that Robert Englund's far too busy. And Robert Englund is busy. He had that thing on TV for a while. That I would understand. Kane Hodder. What is
makes good coffee.
Yeah, apparently makes great coffee. Yeah, he's making cats coffee. I mean, he's actually busy. The hell's Kane Hodder? Is he on his way to be overpaid at a convention?
Maybe Kane Hodder is trying to make coffee.
It'll taste like shit.
Yeah, but he's trying to make coffee, and that's what's
I can't wait for Freddy versus Jason coffee.
That's what's taking up all his time.
God, I swear to God, if you pick Kane Hodder's coffee, we're gonna throw hands, man. Please don't. If it ever does happen, please don't.
I would pitch the idea to him, but he's far too busy.
Yeah, right. Yeah, fucking guy.
That's what we got to do, guys. We got to start thinking now. We get Jason Blum. We got to start pitching movies.
Oh my God.
Oh.
Yeah, because that doesn't happen to him every day.
Yeah. No, we got to come up with something great. Something along the lines of like Santa Jaws.
Oh.
God. All right, Jason. So there's this tire.
I did have a movie idea once about a killer MP3 player, but nobody uses MP3 players anymore.
I wrote a script for a movie because my dad knew someone whose sister worked for the Sci-Fi Network.
Uh-huh.
And I got like so excited about it because I had been trying to get a short story pitched that was like the dumbest thing ever. So I converted it into a script. to send into the Sci-Fi Network about lamps that killed people.
Nice. What was it? What was the title?
Oh, Silence of the Lambs.
Nice. Yeah. See, the Killer MP3 player movie was going to be titled Dipod.
Oh, I hate the both of you. Jesus Christ.
And I also one time came up with a movie idea with a friend of mine. We were going to have a movie about a serial killer in a wheelchair. And at the end, everybody just runs upstairs.
You're a dick.
Oh, God.
Dick. Wow. That's fucked up.
Yeah, I didn't have a catchy title for that one, though.
Damn, that's messed up. It's like Panic Room with stairs. That's really messed up. Like, you motherfuckers are gonna come down sooner or later. Oh, that's messed up.
Jesus, what you talk about burning bridges? How quickly do you think he would just disconnect the call? We're like, so we came up with some ideas.
I think he's too nice of a guy to disconnect call, but he would never fucking do anything with this.
I see him it's all of a sudden he's just gone. He just disappears from the call altogether.
What if Rob pitched a movie like Santa Jaws and I told him I didn't think he was good enough to create the next Santa Jaws? Wow. We could tag team to just really sabotage the show.
You know what would be even worse? If you guys had pitched some shit like a Killer MP3 player or Silence of the Lambs and you know, like he just laughed it off and kind of insulted it and moved on with the interview. And then like 5 months later, you see a fucking a trailer.
Yeah, he fucking stole the fucking idea. Yeah.
Ends up making like $10 million off it. Fuck us.
We should try and figure out how to get Jim from The Office because A Quiet Place 2 comes out in May.
Oh, no.
What?
I've got a crush on John Krasinski. I would not be able to... I got so excited, and then I thought about John Krasinski too hard and realized I would be a mess. I would be just like a blubbering mess.
All right, let me see. Jim Halpert.
No.
Just to make Cat awkward.
Now, do you have a crush on him or a crush on Jim?
It used to just be a crush on Jim, but then I saw Quiet Place and I was like, oh no, he does horror movies.
Yeah.
And then he did some Good News last year, which was really good.
Some what?
Some Good News.
I don't know what that is.
He did like a little YouTube series where he to counterbalance like all the news.
Yeah.
And it was just called Some Good News.
Oh, yeah, I didn't see any of that. I like that movie he was in a while back when he was still on The Office. The fuck was that movie called? God damn it. I can picture the poster, but not the part where it says the title. Hold on, I gotta look this fucking thing up.
Yeah, the chances of getting him are probably gonna be pretty slim.
I would.
His publicist is she's a bitch. She represents Jamie Lee Curtis too, and like she just could not be more of a fucking bitch about it. So, yeah, no, probably not. Damn it, that would have been funny.